How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm gonna do my little speech. What's going down? How y'all feeling in this lifetime, yo? Right now we getting things set up, waiting for people to come through. Chillaxing at its finest. I am in Jacksonville. Not the Jacksonville you know of, but it's the Jacksonville of Oregon. You know, that might be brand new to some. But in this wonderful Jacksonville, your boy is out here partaking in dishwashing, yo. Wow. Would have never thunk it. Would have never thunked it. It's a wild world out here, baby. Afeni, what's going down? How you feeling? What's going down? Appreciate your presence. Hey, what's going down? HDJ KSA 52. Appreciate you. What's good with y'all? How y'all feeling? I just wanted to chit chat a little bit about what's been popping up, updates. You feel me? If anybody's following me on the Instagram, the No Can fan page has been hacked. It's a crazy world out there, but yeah, they got me. They got me. It's one of those it happens to the best of us. Vulnerable moments, boys. Like, hey, yo, I got $1,000. You know what I'm saying? If you do this, that, and the third, just take a picture of this, send it in, player. They said I can get some money coming in. You feel me? They can cash app it to me. They can wire it. So I said, bet. And only thing that was wired was I got cut. You feel me? Got cut. They cut the cord from me. I don't know nothing about what happened after that. So that Bitcoin came through. I hear people saying Bitcoin, and they talk about throwing cash in the air if you do something with my channel. Not my channel, but my page, IG page. So yeah, that's not me. Just want to put it out there. That is not me selling y'all that bull dookie. You feel me? So hopefully no one got well, I heard there was a casualty out there for some people that where they followed what I say they did, supposedly was said they did, they thought it was me, and they got their page messed with too. So it's a wild world, plus. So I don't know. So if y'all can, please report that bad boy so he can get up out of there, get up out the paint. I don't know about the page itself; it might be canceled out, but no biggie. You know what I'm saying? No big deal at all. Yeah. So I just want to give out that information because your boy did get hacked on his IG, yo. No doubt about that. Nicole Love, what's good with you? Appreciate your presence on this line. For sure. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. So it's a wonderful day to join in on this live. So I said, why not? But of course, but I got stories to tell. Oh no, you've been hacked. That's so yeah. It sucks. I feel like it's keep it all the way honest. I mean, Instagram is more of a what they call it, show and tell type of vibe. I don't get not $1, from an IG situation. Now I feel like the way things are now, I think things are moving into that where you wanna post things that may create income for you. IG has never done that at all, but I do love to communicate and connect with people through IG. But it kept me. I'm out of there now. I haven't really joined in on IG. I put I got a page, Drew Fant, out there that I put out there that my No Can fan page was hacked. But other than that, I'm not really on the IG life anymore. So put my mind on some other things and focus on some things that like you, like y'all, YouTube life. I was looking up. So the major thing today, not today, but for a while now, I was trying to find work. Y'all remember from last week? It's tough to find. So I finally found work, and your boy, busting suds, yo, at a dishwasher. I never would have guessed it. Never would have seen the likes of such that I was out here busting suds for the dollar. Earning money. So yeah. That's my situation right now. It's been kind of wild as far as the dishwashing concerned. It's very consistent, golly, For some reason, on certain days, and I'm not every day, but certain days, the dishes keep coming, you know? And I just be like, how many people want to eat here like that? I guess that's good, you feel me? But like the dishes just kept coming. And I'm just and I'm over here scrubbing, trying to get it in, put it in a little box, close the box so I can wash it up real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's fresh, fully clean. Get it out, dry it up, and put it up on the shelf where the chefs can get it. You feel me? And that's my move all day. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. You see me just doing that all day. It's crazy. But it's the lifestyle right now, yo. So it's been fun. I haven't had any issues with the dishwashing life. It's actually a high paying dishwashing gig actually. I get paid $16.50 to wash dishes. You feel me? I got it off Indeed. If anybody was interested on that situation, and no lie, when I first saw it, it's like an inn. It looked like a place where it used to have whites only signs on that bad boy. You feel me? That's what it looked like. You feel me? Just from my uh memory bank of where did I seen this before? I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it been a part of that. I'm just saying from my memory bank of visual, it's an old school building. I almost feel like it used to be like a cowboy scene where you walk in there with the doors flapping. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe it had on there. They kept it pristine on that vibe. And so I was looking for that sign though. No doubt I was, and so it's wild because in this situation that I'm in, like in 3 days of working, they had me locking it up by myself. And I was like, what's what's happening? Y'all really struggling for workers out here if y'all got me locking it up by my lonesome. Putting the alarm on and locking the doors. I'm like, play, I just got here. Y'all putting that type of responsibility on your boy, and I wasn't ready. But it was cool though. It's easy to lock up the doors. It be long nights though, dishwashing. So the food stops around 9 o'clock, right? And so when everybody when the food stops at 9 o'clock, then people clean up. You got the cooks cleaning up, the people at the bakery cleaning up. You got the waitresses, the waiters cleaning up, and everything like that. And they get out of there around 10:50. And then when 10:50 hit, I'm by my lonesome. Just like this whole little building where I thought, it had the whites only signs. That's the vision, cause that's the look it had from my past, memory bank or whatnot. That's the only thing that registered. And so yeah. So I'm in that building. I'm thinking to myself, so I could make it. I could scare myself, right, and say, oh yeah, this is like ghost town, ghost house. You feel me? I'm by myself. Somebody could be swooping around here and scare the hell out of me when you by yourself trying to wash these dishes, yo. You feel me? At a spot that you don't know too well. Don't know what's going on. Somebody could play a little prank, you know? A little tap, tap, tap of the bowl. It dropped. I don't know how it happened, but it did. And so I had to get up out of there early. You feel me? It could be one of those vibes, but I didn't make myself go to that level. I'm just saying I like to tell the storylines of how it could be for my life or whatnot if I, promote that vision in myself or whatnot. But nah, it's been good. It's been good. It's actually pretty relaxing. It's been a lot of headphone game, especially. I stayed up to 1 o'clock, not yesterday, but the day before. I got to come in with me to dishwash, so it was pretty easy. I got out of there around 11 o'clock. But this time frames, man. Shout out to the dishwashers, pleb. They be in there for about till about 3 o'clock sometimes, one deep sometimes. I think the guy that came in with me is a guy named Chris. Yesterday, he been doing it for a while. He professional, you know. And people in the dishwashing game, they go from dishwasher, then they might go to cook, Then they might go to waitress. Some people go to bartender. It's interchangeable because you in the restaurant, you know how things move or whatnot. So and it's not bad. It's not a bad situation. Now I will say the waitress game. Now if you ain't getting paid, that could be problematic. You know, I hear that people waitresses are still getting paid like $2 to $3. You feel and then they banking on their tips. Player, like I'm gonna need you to come off some ends. You know, I understand you want to make sure that people are, the waitress or waiters are doing a JOB to get those tips, but nobody should be dropping their ass like it's hot if they putting hours in to serve the food. You know, yeah, I don't know. I think they should get paid a little bit more than that. From my experience seeing from behind there, I never would have thought I would have been a anywhere near the food industry, but I'm back there. I'm back there hidden in the dungeon. I really can't. I'm not able to go out to the front really unless I'm trying to get some free lemonade. Which is that's a bonus of dishwashing, yo. So got Ayana and Kyle in the back. They cooking it up, and so I be looking through the menu. I be like, what do I wanna get today? Cause that's free for your boy. And sometimes they do a little dessert. So your boy I be fattening it up back up under there. You know what I'm saying? Fattening it up in the restaurant. No doubt about that. Free food for your boy, and I ain't worried about that food life no more. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Yeah. Well, no worries at all, cause everything gonna be smooth. Dishwashing got me where I'm going down the list. Yesterday I had the French dip, you know, and that was phenomenal. The French dip, actually the French dip sandwich was so phenomenal that I forgot to dip. You know, I got the plate, with the French dip and the fries, and I rolled out. And I got so excited I didn't even think about the dip that go along with it. That's why it is what it is. But I felt like I still had a good time. I still had a grand old time without the dip. So today I might try with the dip. That's that's what's happening right now. That's what's going down. Let's see. Um, After me, they got my debit card number, lost 5K by the time I found out. Play that I didn't know that's a lot right there, yo. That's a lot. I didn't know that was going down, play. I haven't nah, it was just the IG page, play. Just the IG page. I'm glad it wasn't no debit account right there. And the fact that you can still get on the lives and chit chat with your boy after suffering something like that is amazing. I just want to put that out there, and I appreciate your presence here today. You understand? Cause that don't even matter. 5 grand lost, nothing to a boss. You feel me? Nothing to a boss at all. So respect to you for sure. Let's see. She loves Cam. Appreciate your presence on this line. But they are testing you with the lockout up. That's for sure. They is. That's crazy how they put that together, man. And like when the Cody, the guy that been there the longest, yeah, good dude. When he bust out and said, "Yeah, man, you okay with closing?" You know what I'm saying? I did the cat nod. You feel me? Like the dog when they see something or hear something that's weird. You feel me? So that's the vibe I gave him. Like, you feel me? Like, close. Player, I'm wet behind the ears in this bad boy, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have to tell me a few more things besides bust these suds. You feel? So yeah, he showed me the ropes or whatnot. And yeah. It's gonna be my third time closing. And so excitement in the air, excitement in the air. So your boy getting some money flowing, and some things gonna get accomplished with this earning. You understand? And I'm going with the flow. On life, it's a beautiful situation. Life itself, and so yeah. That's what's been going down in my world. Let's see, but they about to make you a manager. Oh, okay then. Put it up on me then. Put it up on me. You feel? That's what I'm talking about. Let's say if that happened, that's wild right there. But I don't mind it. My goal, I really want to use my mouthpiece. That's what's been going on, and me trying to slow down and not get any old job. I want to, work the dispensary, work, be a what they call it, trainer or something in the gym world. I wanted to do bartending, so I'm close. I'm in the bartending area. I can chit chat and have conversations, try to figure out what's going on, how to get to that location. So yeah. But right now, I'm busting them suds up under the in the attic, or not in the attic, in the basement, pretty much. But it's all good. Time will come where things I thought about wanting to do, I'm gonna end up doing. But right now, this is perfect situation for me, where they got me working Sunday through Wednesday, and I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Ideal, so I can go ahead and get other things accomplished. So that's what's been going down. It's been a journey. Been a journey. Like, no doubt though, when I first got the IG situation done, my first reaction was like, of course, you're like, man, who got time for this? You feel me? You like, who put in that type of effort, right, every day like that? You feel me? It was an Apple phone. I got I got an Android, and so it was an Apple phone that logged in and really got to me and whatnot. And I'm just from Irvine, California. I was like, man, yo, this crazy, right? And this is just before I was going to work out. So I said, man, let me put this in the wash. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna go meditate on it, and I'm gonna move on from this conversation. This not even a big deal. I'm gonna come back, get my IG back. And I came back after the workout, and I was like, you know what? This is not working. This is not working today. I don't know what's happening, but IG is really out of there. And so they did change the numbers, phone number, my Gmail account that I had on there. So it's like he got everything. He got the keys. You feel me? I'm the intruder now. But man, go ahead and report that bad boy. We gotta get it. We gotta get rid of that. We gotta get rid of that. And the person that's doing that, player, come do some dishwashing with your boy, man. You feel me? Let's not be that out here in these streets, player. You almost like giving out tickets to people for parking their car in somewhere they're not supposed to. You almost that guy. You might be worse. You know. Let's not do the devil's work like that. You feel me? Like, come over here and be a part of the dishwasher, man. We gonna make it together. You feel me? Let's not do that. I don't know your game plan on hacking boys like that. I don't know your game plan. Are you getting cash flow? Tell me. Teach me. See me. Let me. I don't even worry about the IG gone. You feel me? If you're watching this, teach me the game, plug. Like, what's your what makes you tick for doing this? You know what I'm saying? What's bringing you joy? Is it because folks just got hacked? You know what I'm saying? You feel like you a hacker? You that guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's popping? Somebody who's paying you? Who's paying you? Because a lot of people out there doing it like that. People are getting hacked out there. Who putting the money down? Is the government? Yeah, it's the Secret Service. Teach me. You know what I'm saying? Give me the game plan real quick. I won't say nothing. I'm just gonna tell y'all. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say nothing else though. I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna wrap it up once I put it up. This like I'm laying my burdens down on the live. You feel me? I tell it like it is. So I throw it out there, and I'm off. I'm off and running, going off to the next one. You feel me? Uh, but yeah, it's a wild world that hackers are still out and about doing it big like that for sure. Let's see. Let's see it. You are still alive, for sure, no doubt about it. You're living the best life no matter what. And so let's just go with the flow, go roll with the punches or whatnot. Uh, and then sometimes I'm not fighting back. It's not like I have to fight back. It's just it is what it is. We like water. I like the Bruce Lee quote, man. Be like water, man. You feel in any vessel that you get into, you fit the bill to create the best result. And so yeah, that's the life we living. That's the life we living. That's all life we all living. I'm pretty sure everybody got their own certain storyline, and they gotta work with themselves and say why they have these issues. Like there was with the dishwashing scenario. I felt like I was, I guess there was the ego involved in the dishwashing scenario. I'm like, man, I don't need to be in the back nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be up front, like letting folk know I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and getting cash flow. But the dishwashing scenario is what it is. And it's no big deal that this is a time period in my life where I'm partaking in the bus and the suds, and it's I guess I call it a humbling experience. My boy killing the game over there. I don't know if y'all. I'm not. He got like a, what do they call those things? Not a tricycle, but those little things where they got the handles and it's like a skateboard, but they got the handles on it. And my boy riding around here, screaming out something, you know. And the way he sound, it don't sound like English. So I mean, you can take it as almost like it sounds special needish the way he's projecting it, screaming it out, and saying and riding around, and like I'm just giving you what I'm hearing and behind me. I'm not saying that he is, but that's what I'm hearing. And so, God bless his soul. You know what I'm saying? And for his presence around this live for sure. What's going down, Simply Natural Black? Appreciate your presence on this live for sure. Uh, so yeah. I'm gonna do a quick shout out to my homegirl Tree one time, yeah. So I got a story about my homegirl Tree, man. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. So Tree going through a lot of things in the streets, right? And it's like a little sister from another Mr. or Mama or whatever, you feel me? So she going through a lot in the streets, no doubt. And she a little different, no doubt. But the stories that I get from this differentness is amazing to me. And it made me cry sometimes. So, anyways, she said, man, come through to Ashland, please. I was like, let's go out, roll out, and do some things or whatnot. Let's just drive around. She just want to get out the house, right? And for some reason, she nervy about the crib. She don't like the crib. She said people coming in there, left and right. You feel, and they just can walk up in her own house. And I'm like, man, like if I'm paying rent somewhere and I don't feel comfortable going to that location, it's time to get new locations. So that's how I'm coming at it. I'm like, whoa. Like if you feel not feeling comfortable in your crib, like what, switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like put the lock on the doors. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going down? And she like, nah, that's not gonna do nothing. They can still come through with their energy. And I was like, I don't. What can I do? What can I do with that? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you forever gonna be a part of this game plan of like being skirts. You feel me? Like that's just if I'm telling you lock doors, switch the locks on the door real quick because it is your space, and you bust down and say they can still come through with their energy. I don't. Well, it's it's a wild world, man, and she got say a condition where she can't touch things. Mold is serious. I'm not if anybody know about this condition where they are allergic to mold like highly, and they got to do certain things to their place to fix up their place. Let me know because my girl Tree holding it down. She be out there putting apple cider vinegar, white thyme, and just mixing it up, and that's how she wash her clothes. Like she drizzle it with that. You don't want to go in there with that, yo. That nose will be on fire going in that bad boy. And then she got the nerve to throw that sage. She got a nerve to throw that sage all around that bad boy with the apple cider vinegar sheets and the white thyme shirts. You know what I'm saying? And those that don't mingle well in my nose, kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing about that. Everything's fighting. Everything's fighting, blood. And it be hurting me, blood, to see that. When I go to a crib, I don't want to go inside because of the smell. I'm like, I'm surprised anybody else going inside because of that thing. Sage, apple cider vinegar, and white thyme don't mesh. They don't mesh. You understand? And that's how she got me out. You know what I'm saying? She got rid of me with that. With the in the house. I ain't going. I ain't doing that. I ain't going in there. Ain't nothing for me in there as far as smell and fragrances. And she got used to that bad boy. She take the sheets or whatnot, come over here and just throw it over the seat. Cause it got mold on it. You feel me? And I'm like, I don't take it as disrespect or whatnot. That's just what she want to do. She put the apple cider vinegar sheets on the seats, and that's how she get down. That's what keeps her safe, and so she won't have to, I guess, puff up because of all that stuff, that mold. I guess that's what she dealing with. Let me know if you know about these symptoms, kinfolk, and if there's a name for it, because she be wildy. She be wildy, and she got the apple cider vinegar sheets on deck with the car, and we ride out. It smell like apple cider vinegar, but the air from it keeps it flowing and everything good. It ain't like our house where that air ain't flowing right, and it's a lot of specimens in the with fungi in the nose. That ain't hot at all. But we rolled. We out there. We went up there to, so I think it's called Ashland Hills, Ashland Mountains or whatnot, something like that. And it was a good spot. It was a good spot. We chilled out there. I'm asleep. I went in the back. I was like, laid out because I'm tired out. Your boy, you working? I'm working man out here now. So I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna get to sleep in. And so, she do her thing, and type of person Tree is, she'll roll 'em around, but the way she roam, she do like a spinnerooski. Like she spins around during our process of our hike, you know what I'm saying, and walk around or whatnot. And it just be catching me off guard every time, you know what I'm saying? It's funny, no doubt, but I'm just being like, really, what's happening right now? You feel me? Like, and I guess it's like a move, like she wants to flow with the wind, you know. I remember one time dropping her off. She was going to like one of those mini marts or whatnot, and it's a straight route. It's a straight route to the door, you know. And but like she want to go like 15 yards that way to the left side and do a little spinnerooski. And mind you, there's people out here, you know, and you got a straight an arrow path to the door, and you want to go tornado spinnerooski all around other places. So people looking, you feel me? Like what's wrong? Everything okay? And then they look at me like, she all right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking back like, that's what she do. She on some Faducket shit. You feel me? she she on some Faducket, and that's why I fuss with her, cause her Faducket is so serious. You know what I'm saying? She gonna do what she do, and she don't give a rat's ass about anybody that don't like it. You feel? And so she doing the spinnerooski, trying to get to the spot. I'm like, player, she's a wild one. She a wild one, player. But folk looking at me probably like I'm off, you know. But it's no big deal. It's no big deal. I just want to give out the information what I be going through. So now we on this hill, and there's a person. Every time I get to the side of the road, there's a nice little spot. Had a nice little shade over there. Usually somebody else come behind, because they thought, this is a hot spot. This must be a good spot to shoot the scene. It is a good spot to shoot the scene. And so there's a group of young ladies that came behind us on the side of the road on the highway or whatnot, and they wanted to take picture shots of the beautiful view of Ashland. And so, Tree out here chilling with your boy, bow, hanging right there with the door open, and just wait, letting them do their thing. As soon as they got in the car and do a Yui, right, to get out, I'm talking about she got out the car like the Tasmanian devil. You understand me? And just started just spinning around the car. And I was like, but like, how come you couldn't wait till they like fully left though? They seen me. And then you want to go do a spinnerooski tornado move around, and now they like, oh, these mofos crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the vibe I feel I get from the situation. Uh, cause she on her tornado shit, and want to make sure they see it. And I let her know like, why? How come? How come you didn't wait until they, fully like disappeared in the sun fucking set, yo? Like, how come you wanted to showcase that? Like, what was the purpose? And she just started giggling. And I'm like, man, what the I don't know what to do with this motherfucker. But that's what I be dealing with out there with the young tree, man. Have y'all heard of that? Like she moved with the wind, but I ain't feel like the wind was blowing at that time, kinfolk. I think you just wanted to irritate the hell out of maybe me. I wasn't quite irritated, but you wanted to scare those people that was behind us, and you ain't had to do that. You ain't had to do that. You was quiet and chill, and then all of a sudden, you want to go Tasmania. It's wild. It's a wild world. Work is work. It's all coin, no doubt, no doubt. You already know natural black. Let's see. Not special need. That's what the dude had that. I'm not saying he was. I'm just saying the way he projected his words without any actual pronunciation of the words. It was a little different. I heard it before in my Rolodex back way back in the gap, like third grade, when there was the classroom that was that was different, and I heard those type noises. You feel? And so that's the vibe I caught from there. But he might be brilliant. Albert Einstein. You feel me? I'm just letting you know this from my Rolodex. That's what I heard, and he brought me back to third grade when there was a classroom where people wear helmets. You feel me? And that's it. That's all I got for you on that. What's good with you? Life Changes 247. Appreciate your presence on this line. It's a cleanse, yo. If you talking about the apple cider vinegar and the sage and the white thyme as a cleanse, count me out of that cleanse forever. You feel me? Don't that smell mixture? Death. Pure death. You understand me? Every single one of those by itself is death. Let's put that out there, right? And I believe it's supposed to do things to the air by itself. But then when you put all that shit together and you try to make this a home, kinfolk, that ain't it, plug. Bring out the Febreze. Bring out the candles with the potpourri scent. You feel me? Bring out anything else besides those three things, mixing it up and trying to tell the people it's okay. That's all I'm trying to give out, player. She was wildly on that situation for sure. Let's see. All them sound like a science project. The sage is supposed to cleanse the energy. Player, my energy rose. She loves Cam. My energy rose. I got upset. I'm sitting down and I'm seeing her. It already funky coming in the door, yo. It's already funky coming in the door, but I'm taking it like, yeah, this the home is what she do. She washing the clothes or whatnot. She do it differently. She don't got no detergent. She got apple cider vinegar and white thyme. Dip, dip, dip. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. And that's how she get, make sure she, cause like if she get mold on her, she get like what they call it, inflation on that inflation. Wow. She get puffed up or whatnot. So if, like I said, if anybody know the condition, let me know. Yeah. So that's what went down, plug. That's what went down. She smelling like that, and then she just put the sage around her, and then she asked, "Hey, you want me to put some sage around you and some what it palmetto? Palmetto as well. Palmetto's not bad. I think it's called palmetto. Yeah, that's a good smell. And need a hint of honey or sugar somewhere involved in that plug. But yeah. That's a science project for facts. Let's see. Radiator Blue on this Nobody Like Big Drew. Oh man, yeah, yeah, my radiator as well. Cheap fixing bar radiator still really work. Okay, that's what's up. I changed my radiator up completely, but I'm glad you found a cheap fix for that, yo, cause that can be problematic in this heat, yo, for sure. So I'm glad that you got you put the know how. You went to YouTube, looked up some things, try to figure out how what you can do better, and fix it yourself, man. That's what it's all about. YouTube and there's all kind of resources you can do to do your own thing and fix up your own, do it yourself, DIY vibe. So respect to you and and what you do, Robert Rom, for sure. What kind of music do I listen to? So when it comes down to music, it's low. It's low on the totem pole of my life as far as like what kind of music. Like I literally one of the best times for me to listen to music is in the morning time when I first get up, and it be that 5 to 8 hertz, some drum beats, native drum beats, native flute, and during the process of working out and listening to that type of music, blood, I'll be on my chi. You understand me? I'll be on my chi, and so that it kind of like boosts my energy. Y'all should try it, yo, for sure. Try out listening to drum beats, native drum beats, or native flute music, or some high, when a vibrational 5 to 8 hertz music, and guaranteed and workout guaranteed it's gonna boost your day up in the morning time for sure. It's gonna be released. You just gonna be going with the flow. It's a beautiful vibe. Um, but after that, yo, as far as music is concerned, it's really I don't really listen to too much. I mean, some things come in my mind, my life or whatnot from old school that still come around. Back in the day, it was Lauren Hill was pretty heavy. I liked her. Music Soul Child was a major one in my life back in the gap. I used to mess with Mace a lot. I like the way he sound, his vocals or whatnot. He was smooth with it. I did enjoy him. I like what LL Cool J was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like I was all in with LL Cool J. I gonna love you better. You know what I'm saying? That's come on now. Do you think I meant to hurt you? No. You know what I'm saying? That joint right there, it still kind of hit. If you go back and check it out, you still kind of do like a little shoulder shake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those guys are pretty nice with it. I had the India Re days. I had that back in the gap. I haven't listened to these people in so long though, in so long. So my music, you know, anytime I would listen to music, it's something to I guess enhance. It's something to help me out. And if it don't make me feel good, I'm definitely not listening to it at all. Like I remember I was on the moving when I was riding the truck or whatnot, riding in the truck. He said put some music on, and then there was some songs that came on. It was kind of like rap joints or whatnot, or it was just joints that I wasn't really messing with. Like I'm not really feeling uh, some of the music that's out nowadays. It don't really be tickling my fancy. If it ain't high vibration, I ain't talking about something that's worth anything. But I ain't listening to it. Even if the beat fly, cause that's what really bring folk in. you know, yeah, man. Literally, the words can be like, "You a trash ass nigga." Whoever's singing this, you busted. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It could rhyme, but it didn't. But and it has a nice beat. Folk gonna be like saying that verbatim and proud of it with the nice beat. And I ain't got time for it. I don't be listening to it, no doubt. But there's some good music out there. I don't want to say that there's no good music out there in the streets. I just don't be listening to it like that, yo. I do like the 5 to 8 hertz and the drum beat or whatnot. Anything relaxing, yo. And if a song comes on and gets like high vibrational or something that makes me feel good, then I roll with that. I remember Mariah Carey got some joints, old school joints, man. Man, I'm so into you. Tell me if you want me. You know, say that joint right there. When that song come on, play, sweet, sweet melody, baby. You know, so you gonna get crunk, baby. Like that's high vibration. You put the music, you put it up, you put the volume up. I don't care where you at. You feel me? Let everybody know and let everybody smile with you. That's the type of music to make you feel like that your heart flutter. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of music I like. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know about the Mariah Carey joint. They go hard. Let's see. I know many folks live like that. She's protecting herself and the energy around. Oh, okay then. That's what's going down. I think she still could have waited. You know, I think she still could have been. A little hold on that situation. Now, you got to come to a point. You trying to protect the energy, but then you got to understand like there's a power in you as well. So the Spitteruski, if that's her way of doing it, I'm saying everybody got their way of doing it. I just feel like you don't have to have the eyeballs watching you. It was about give them about 30 more seconds, and they would have been out of there. I know they seen that Spinnerooski come out the car. I know they seen it, and so therefore, it makes me laugh. No doubt, no doubt. Let's see. Do you watch any for of entertainment, any form of entertainment? Man, life in general is fucking entertaining as hell, yo. Like as far as it entertainment, like I listen to cats like Ralph Smart and Neville Goddard. I got books that I'm reading right now that I'm joining in on. It's all about working on me at the moment, man. Now the entertainment, it's cool every now and then, but I don't want to get too deep in it because you get too deep in it, and all of a sudden you capturing somebody else's pain or capturing somebody else's lifestyle. And you got your own life to live. You feel, and that's why personally I like to come in, maybe once a week and chit chat with y'all after y'all go through some things. My goal is to have people go out and partake in the visuals. I want y'all chilling, watching the screen all day. I mean, folk making major cash off of it. But my life is about, I want to teach people to be out and be in nature and be present. And that's being present is not really a phone situation on the screen all day. There's a life to live out here in these streets, man. And things you come across that shows reflection in your life, and you can see some patterns in your life being more present, and see how if those patterns work for you or they don't. And so I do enjoy the hikes. That's entertainment for me. Hikes and going somewhere new that I ain't never gone down before, like a street. It can be a street I ain't never been down. I'll be like, all right, bet. I'm gonna check that out today. Being a part of something new, I might come across new faces and enjoy that. That's entertainment right there, yo. Uh, at its finest, yo, for sure. That's something that I create the emotions for. I know on television and the entertainment, they try and create emotions for you, and it's personally to me, and since I've been in the industry before, it is like a spell that you're literally watching a spell put on you, when especially in the movie theater. It's like dark lights right on you, all eyes on this situation, and it just bring you into a storyline that might promote some feeling in you that creates, you know, negativity, or it could be positive, you know. Um, and then you keep feeding yourself that it creates your world in a way. We are what we consume. And so I try to consume, things that I enjoy. And so entertainment wise, as far as the TV shows or anything like that, it's not really a thing. Someone really got to tell me sometimes, like what's going on in the world. I think I did see new information, which I laughed at, because I laugh at these situationals that's going on in the news now, because it's just like, oh God, what? it's like clickbait. What's like, oh, like what's going on? Why they did that? You know what I'm saying? Gossip channel looking at. But I talked about Trump getting his house raided. You know what I'm saying, on the thing on one of my it was a random site, and that's it. That's all I saw. I was like, Trump getting his house raided. Boy, they bring him in, trying to bring him in. You feel me? After all that we have gone through out here in these streets, you feel me? We got folk out here raiding people's houses. You know. And so they going through some things, of course. It's a battle over there. It's an ego battle. It's a lot going on. They trying to survive. But the game over with, blood. It's time to be amongst the trees and enjoy life a little differently, you know. Entertainment is beautiful though. If you want to join in on entertainment, I'm not knocking it. But there's a higher journey in self-discovery. That's the entertainment for me, and getting better and better. There's ego issues, like the fact that I didn't want to be a part of the workplace or be a part of no dishwasher or any old type of job that I feel like was beneath me. That was the ego issue I had to work on. And so what I do, I swallowed. You know what I'm saying? Like, got rid of that ego in a way, and say that I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna tell people, yo, I'm a dishwasher now. You feel me? Like, and everybody go through their little journey, and yeah. I did all these different things, put videos out and everything like that. But still, like, I'm human, and I gotta get a few dollars in some type of way to get, see some things materially I want to see in my life or whatnot. So, of course, uh, you always have expectations of how things are supposed to go. Um, but you shouldn't be so deep and caught up in your expectations. You just go to work, get up, and just what they call it, chipping away at that wall like the Shawshank Redemption. And yeah, every day is just like a beautiful dance in a way where I just get up in the morning and I enjoy it. Had a lot of long time out here relaxing, chilling, and learning and talking to somebody new. That's a good discipline I like to be a part of is banter, conversation, see what's going on. I'm always working on that. And yeah. So reading the book, that's something I didn't like to do. And so I'm doing that often now. And so yeah, that's my entertainment, yo. I know it sounds like back in the gap I would have called them lame, but nah, that's just the life. Put the books down and buy some bootlegs for the laptop. Buy some bootlegs. Come on, dog. Nah, we live in abundance. I'm not gonna buy no bootleg. I'm gonna get the real thing, baby. I'm gonna see what they talking about. What's going down, flipping nurse Betty? Appreciate your presence on this line. Yeah, I'm gonna see what they talking about, man. But yeah, as far as that's concerned, it's just a lot of past. It seemed like a lot of past lives, pretty much. When it comes down to those things don't really too much excitement. It might be like very nostalgia, a lot of nostalgia for those old school things, but not like something like, oh, what's going on next? What's this, that, and the third going on? I try to be what they call it. I feel like having those different things, especially the news game, on your energy, riding that, you just got caught wind of maybe the idea that Trump, got his house raided or whatnot, or someone, they talking about, I guess, the abortion and all that. See, all these different things create like an energy where you probably don't want to get up and go to work. You got like, you upset by something else externally happening, and it can kind of hold. You can get held by that, you know. And same thing like when I was watching sports, I used and my team lose, and I'm like, the whole day ruined in a way. Some days, because I was worried about what happened in the sport. I don't want to, I don't be a part of that no more, man. It's about, am I feeling good? Like, what's happening right now? What's wrong with my energy? What's going down? Let me check myself. Like, what's been going on in my mind where I'm not letting it go to feel good. So yeah, that'd be the life. That'd be my lifestyle when it comes down to this life of ours where we live. It's a lot of self discovery, working on ourselves to be the best version. And so whenever you come around, you can be that light in a doom atmosphere that they're trying to promote. You can be the light through all that, and that being the candle. Everybody's a candle. You lighten up other people. You know what I'm saying? And other people do the same. And it's a beautiful situation for sure, no doubt. But it's a lot of self work though, and there's a lot of ego breaking. Ego. Well, there's a guy named Ego Slayer that used to follow me on Instagram. Not on Instagram with no can fan no more. But yeah, he good people. But I like that name, Ego Slayer. And sometimes that's what's happening in this world, man. And we realizing what's really important, for sure, for sure. And of course, it's taking care of yourself, take care of yourself, and making sure you right, you like you. You know what I'm saying? And then you can be the best version for the family, for the friends, anybody that you come around, and that's what it's all about. Let's see. If there's any questions, let me know. But your boy, I just had to let y'all know about the hack life, about the in the back about dishwashing as a grown man, as a guy. Boys is a funny story about the job. This guy, he was about 15, 16 years old. Yo, came in and he was mixed. I'm gonna keep it real. There's not too many, not in this area. Definitely not in this area. I stick out like a sore thumb out here for sure in Jacksonville, Oregon. And so he was a mixed kid that came in and he wanted to work and do dishwashing. And funny thing is, this guy named Mike came around. He was one of the waiters or whatnot, and he had this stop and pause, like, and he looked at me like, and he looked at the kid, and he looked at me. Is this your son? And I was like, player. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because he got like a little color in the blood don't mean I partook in what the mama do. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on. Blood, there's other folk out there in the streets, but yeah, automatically I'm that guy as far as people think I probably have some kids somewhere, and I don't. I don't. So I definitely there's a threshold that I definitely crossed. And it's definitely the threshold of you ain't young no more, motherfucker. I'm young at heart, but that look, blood, you look like you got some kids that you supporting and you with and in their lives. You feel me? And so that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad that he thought highly of me to bring my son to work day. It's a beautiful thing, but yeah. That's happened. That happened out there in the world of dishwashing. So I thought that was just random. But the dude was a good worker though. Shout out to my man. I think his name is Antonio. Funny thing, he might be Antonio Garcia. He might. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. But yeah, he cool cat though. Cool cat. Um, Man, but that dishwashing life is it's about that. Shout out to the dishwashers, man. They staying up late night cleaning up everything that you all the dishes, all of them, and the kitchen. You feel me? Mopping the floors at the end of the night. Come on now, shout out, blood. That's a lot of work being involved in the restaurant industry, and a lot of people don't even know how to cook. You feel me? And they like, let me go to this restaurant, and them dishwashers they left to dry. But I'm learning the game. I'm a little better with the situation. I take it as a meditation, pretty much. Be in the back and just, enjoying dishwashing. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the life. That's the life we living. Life changes. They hacked. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, anybody that follow me on IG, no can't fan. Uh, that's not me. that's that's not me at all. Somebody got me. They got you, boy, and it's all good. Um, on to the next one. You feel we still got our YouTube page. I'm not gonna dabble on the YouTube scenario. I don't want nobody taking my scamming me out my YouTube. So I'm gonna keep this like I ain't gonna nah. As soon as it seems like it's fishy, yo, too good to be true. Don't touch it. Don't touch it, play. Even if you know them, you know y'all a lot of people probably felt like I'm gonna give you the real, and I will. That's why he probably picked the right person, yo, to hack. Because I ain't gonna give out no wolf ticket, yo. I'm not gonna give out nothing, none of that dumb shit. So when they saw me throwing out that cash, telling you about Bitcoin, listen up. I'm gonna tell you about Bitcoin cash and tell you how much money I'm getting. I'm gonna put my face all up in the mix. Cause I want you to see me when I'm talking to you about this cash flow and where you can get it at. You feel me? That's facts. That's what I want to do. And so this idea that this guy just putting money on the carpet or whatnot, or telling you about Bitcoin, telling somebody else is winning off Bitcoin, but he ain't showing his face. I can't go for that. No. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't go for that. I did, but I learned. I did, no doubt. But I was very hesitant. I was like, okay, so if I do this, what can he do? He won't be able to do anything if I did this. I'm a dabble to get to a point where it's just like, nah, that's fish. You trying to get me, player. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step back. You know what I'm saying? That's what the move was. But I thought a simple picture. This how he got me. He sent a link, told me not to open it up. Told me to take a screenshot and send it to him, and you get the money. That's how he got me. I'm like, oh, what can he do with a screenshot text message? You feel me? Like, let's go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get this money that he gonna send. Um, nah, he got me. He got me. He took care of my life. All of a sudden, like 5 minutes later, gone. You been logged off, and so that's how they get you, plug. And so, hey, yo, if them boys ain't really showcasing their face and and saying this is what you need to do, I wouldn't mess with it, plug. I wouldn't mess with it. And sometimes people be showing their face and still f you over with a smile, but that's not my lifestyle. So anytime I'm telling you about something, I got a lot of respect on it. You feel me? So, cancel that no can fan IG page, or what they call it, report it, so we can get that boy out about the paint. You feel? Cause he tripping. You find somebody else, no doubt. Hopefully he didn't find y'all, and y'all good. But he'll find somebody else. But I just want that sucker reported so we can move on to the next thing. And instead of flipping Nurse Betty, doing things with your hands that repel. Okay. But yeah, it is a good day. That is a beautiful thing, no doubt. So anybody that's interested in that dishwasher is consistent. You always got something to do. I gotta move around the kitchen a little bit, try to find new dishes, and back at it again, washing it. And when I'm at the workplace, a job like that where I really don't have to talk, I stay busy. Just be working, and I think they appreciate that. And that's why I'm been getting the free food. You feel, hook me up, and then also they give me the keys to that bad boy 3 days in. And telling me to lock up. So yeah, boy, just in there working and being a positive in there, because you can be negative. What's going on, man? With so many dishes, like, can somebody help me? Nah, plug. Go with the flow in that thing, plug. Like a dance. I'm enjoying my time washing dishes or whatnot. You feel me? And so yeah. It's been good. It's been good. Anybody else partook in that dishwashing? This is a do for me, but the place kind of remind me of Astiku Inn, a place when I was working in Maine, when I was housekeeping. has that vibe in there as well. And that was a inn. That was what they call it, a hotel slash restaurant. And this restaurant is high quality restaurant. It's 40 $60 plates. So your boy eating a $20 hamburger, and French dip, So yeah. I'm gonna switch it up today though. I might go brochetta or some brochetti, something like that. I think they were saying that a lot. A lot of people like that brochetti, and they was talking about the pork chop tips and shit. We'll see what go down, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is a joy, no doubt about that, and that's what we're gonna partake in for facts. You know. Let's see. But if y'all ain't got no more questions, no doubt, I'm about to go ahead and relax and get ready for this job. And put some more things out there. Do some reading. Go to the library. The library is a beautiful scenario that they got over here. I'm gonna go to the study. There's like a little window scenario. Listen to some music. Yeah. We gonna vibe out. We gonna vibe out. As far as what am I eating, I'm eating the restaurant food. That's what I'm partaking in. The restaurant food been hooking me up. And yeah, that's one meal a day. And they also give out little desserts at the end of that thing too, player, which is it's a beautiful thing. No doubt. Yeah, they give out little desserts, and so when I leave out, as I lock up, I'm taking the pies, I'm putting ice cream on top. Come on, player, what the benefits? The benefits, and that's what it's all about, player. That's what it's all about. So I'm enjoying the benefits, and in a time where gasoline can be a little high, or whatnot. I'm chilling. I can relax, put my car in the shade somewhere, and kind of be still and work on me and work on building things. So that's what's popping off right now. Let's see. Um, what's up with you? Appreciate you, B Diaz. Appreciate your presence on this line. In Massachusetts, yeah. Love over there in Massachusetts for sure. Uh, Facts. Yeah. As far as what they serve, it's like, I mean, I don't know what kind of restaurant it is. It is a fancy restaurant, but they got 18, 25 different plate styles or whatnot that I gotta mix and match. Um, it's not a Mexican restaurant or anything like that, but it's like, cuisine. You got a cuisine in it for sure. Yeah. But anybody that's in that food game, in the back, y'all already know that y'all eating good, and I'm part of that. I didn't know till I know, and so I told him, I'm here. I'm here trying to stack up bread, so I might be here for like 2 to 3 months. We shall see though. We shall see. It's gonna be major. It's gonna be major, and I'll keep you updated, no doubt. Right now, like I said, I'm hitting the library up. I appreciate y'all presence on this line, no doubt. We about an hour in. I just want to chit chat. If y'all have any questions, I'm gonna keep this thing going. But if y'all don't, salutations. You feel me? On everybody. And hope everybody enjoy the rest of their day and stay productive 24/7. All right? Peace.